Greetings, travelers, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Blind Nuzlocke Shield version presented by Draco Breach. As you can see, I do have a couple of stats pop up on screen to tell you when you can forward to see an evolution or the end of the grind if you would prefer not to watch the grind. I don't think I'm going to be voicing over the entire grind because it is almost 15 minutes of sped up footage. Showing nothing terribly interesting besides Amalga and Tippy Tap getting stronger. You'll understand why momentarily. I did not mention certain other Pokemon. But anyway, here I decided to fish and check and just check to see if I could find another water type or something of use beyond Amalga as a water type, because I'm finding water types to be rather difficult to come by as far as 8th gen introduced, and I do rather like water types. It's one of my favorite types, so you know, there's that. Anyway, Vanish does pretty well in this battle here. I accidentally ran into this because, like, as I was thinking about whether I would go into this battle or not, I'm like, you know what? No, this is a grind, so I'll walk away. And I think I pushed the joystick a little too far forward, so that happened. Anyway, Vanish takes care of this battle pretty easily. Lantern was a bit of a worry, if I remember correctly, mainly because Lantern is very bulky and actually has some decent special attack to go with it. So here I am kind of deciding what I want to do, and I'm like, not Lancelot. Bugs, maybe as a backup, but I'm going to leave with Vanish. Because Vanish actually has pretty decent stats for being the Pikachu clone of the generation. So, yeah. Here is Vanish taking on a Lantern. Starts off with Confused Ray, and I kind of immediately worry because I know what that means. But I'm like, yeah, let's go ahead. I do take a minute to, because it's like, because I know that Lantern can have exactly what it has here, which is Volt Absorb. At the time, I was hoping it didn't, but I discovered that it did, and I'm like, okay, fine, we're not going to be using electric moves from now on. Thing is, I think one of his other moves, not moves. I think the two primary abilities that Lantern has are Water Absorb and Volt Absorb. So it can absorb, so it's immune to and absorbs either water or electricity. Although I have to look it up because I don't remember off the top of my head, but it is what it is, and Lantern is sometimes not fun to fight because of that. Yeah, I got that critical, and I'm like, yes, okay, and then oh, right. And then Lantern gets a critical. Guess what that means? Vanish things. I have lost a Vanish. I'm sorry, I've lost another Pokemon in this battle, and I kind of, goofed here, but I was thinking, you're probably thinking, oh, you're gonna lose Lancelot based on what you're saying that. No, I shouldn't have sent out a flying type simply because I shouldn't have, but I figured that Lantern is incredibly slow, so I had the advantage. So, fortunately, it wasn't a problem. But here I am, just like, ugh. And immediately throwing Famish in the graveyard, and just like, I can't believe it. and take a second to decide who I want to bring out, I do decide on Tipitap as the replacement, because I think Tipitap's going to be good. The weird thing is, like, the dichotomy, the balance of my team is so weird. Just keep that ability in mind, Vital Spirit. It'll be important to remember later. But here I'm kind of just reviewing what I have as far as Tipitap goes, and may as well show it off as well. Some pretty decent moves. Rapid Spin, Ice Shard. The interesting thing is like, when I was hunting for a Cubchoo in order to get a Beartic to breed with a Sneasel to get Ice Shard onto a Weevil. Yeah, that breeding is fun sometimes. I ran across a horde battle of Cubchoo, and one of the 5 was shiny. I caught it. I have it to this day. It is in... I think it's in the Pokebank right now. It might be in Ultra Moon. I kind of doubt it's in Ultra Moon. I think it's in the Pokebank right now. So I have a shiny Cubchoo. It's not bred in any... It's just a wild caught, so its stats aren't that great. But I have a shiny Cubchoo, one of only a few that I've caught. And now we're to the grind. Unfortunately, I do knock out this Octillery, despite... Now, the rules say that, you know, I cannot grind until I've caught a Pokemon on the route. It slipped my mind because I just lost Famish. And I will say that I do catch something in the latter half of this video. If you think that it's not eligible because of this, I'll go ahead and throw it in the graveyard box. But I think, since I kind of came to my senses and realized what I was doing, that I should be fine, because I only fought one thing here, and I didn't fight anything else, because I don't fight this Wishy-Washy. I run away. And then I immediately go to a place where I can grind, the highest level place that I know of right now, which is the Grimwood Tangle. Actually, Route 8 might have been better, now that I'm actually thinking about it. Maybe I made a mistake where I did the grinding. Regardless, Route 9 is probably the best place by the end of this video for grinding. But I decided to grind up a little bit here. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to talk through the entire 50 minutes of this grind, because not everybody's going to want to watch it, and I really don't have anything terribly interesting to say, unless it's to kind of go over the various things that I've been, various Pokemon that I've been breeding and for what purposes. Actually, speaking of that, I actually have a spreadsheet of Gen 7 breeding plans, basically, for all starters and for a variety of Pokemon that I also want to breed beyond starters. So there's that. Also, as far as like trying to get Pokemon goes, it's bad how many times I've attempted to trade for a Zubat with Infiltrator, trading something that I think is, you know, pretty fair trades. Like, I actually did trade a few Regenerator Tengulas and several Larvitars. It's like nobody is trading Zubats with Infiltrator. Everybody's like, oh, I'll just go catch random Zubat with who cares what ability and trade it for these pretty strong Pokemon. It's like, oh, please, I just want Infiltrator on my Zubats. But yeah, there's that. I want a Zubat with Infiltrator, because I really do like Crobats. Crobats, one of my favorite poison types. So, you know, there's that. Anyway, like I said, I'm not going to talk through this entire grind. If you don't want to watch it, go ahead and skip to the 47-14 mark, I think. I can't remember. If you want to see the evolution, I think it's around the 36-minute mark. But, hey, until the grind is over, I will let you watch the grind if you want, or skip ahead. So, oh, right, I may as well talk about this right here. For some odd reason, every once in a while, processes in my computer seem to, like, cause pretty bad skipped frames and everything. So sometimes it's just a matter of finding something like Steam. I don't know why it's like 98% of the time it's Steam, and I have to completely exit it, and the other 2% of the time I have to restart my computer and make sure that Steam is shut down. Anyway, beyond the point there, let's go ahead and continue. Oh, I may as well bring that up. In case anybody is wondering, I did not have Steam installed when I was streaming on Twitch, so that is very unlikely to be the issue, especially considering how infrequently I have to completely restart my computer. Anyway, with that out of the way, I will see you in a few moments, based on whether you decide to skip the grind or not. But I will be waiting for you then. Okay, with that grind out of the way, I think it's kind of important to go over the Pokemon that I currently have. I figured 46 for Tippy-Tap and Amalga was pretty good, and 48 for everyone else was fine. I was going to originally try to get Tippy-Tap and Amalga up to 48, but I decided 3-ish hours of total recording, although there were breaks in between because, oh my goodness, 3 hours of grinding. But considering the levels that I had everybody starting at, I think that's pretty good. But that's what happens in a Nuzlocke sometimes. You gotta grind, because dumb things happen. Sometimes even dumb mistakes. I haven't actually caught anything on Route 9 yet, and as I explained during the grinding part, I don't think it's going to be a problem. We'll find out. Although I'm actually doing the postscript for for the grind after this recording. But anyway, Tippy-Tap. His ability changed. I think I might have liked the previous ability more, but increased evasion while confused is not bad. He has great special attack and very good special defense, so he's going to be... The thing is, a lot of times I wish that, strong special attackers had strong physical defense, but it is what it is. He has Psybeam right now. I'm hoping that he learns Psychic on his own, but I do have a TR for Psychic. I actually might want to turn down the gain on my microphone, because for some... I hope it's not too bad. Anyway. And I taught him Freeze Dry because I think having Freeze Dry, which is super effective against all the things that Ice is super effective against, plus being super effective against Water, I think is actually pretty good. Dazzling Gleam will be good until it's replaced with Moon Blast, I believe it is, but Dazzling Gleam is very powerful. So I think I have a pretty good lineup of moves, especially with Slack Off for some recovery. Not really anything changed here. I think he even has the same item, which is a Shell Bell. Yep, he does. But that massive physical attack and speed, he is a bit of a glass cannon, possibly, with his defense kind of falling behind, but the defensive stats are actually pretty good. Nothing has changed here. I think he tried to learn a move that I didn't want, so there's that. Amalga surprisingly has, well, more rounded stats. I'm thinking about giving him a Choice Scarf. Actually, Amalga doesn't have a gender. Regardless, I'm thinking about giving Amalga a Choice Scarf to double that speed stat. It does lock him into a move, but that doesn't really concern me all that much. I want a better move than Dragon Breath, but I don't know where I'm going to get one. With Strong Jaw, Ice Fang and Bite are both enhanced, so like Muscle Band is pretty decent, but I think I want to guarantee high speed, basically. I don't think I have anything new on you. Nope, you're pretty much the same as always. Nothing new on you? I think I learned Heat Crash while I was recording. Pretty much nothing new on you. And we're back to the beginning. So that's pretty much my team as it stands for now. Hopefully we don't have another tragedy like, oh my goodness, the massacre last episode with 3 being lost, one of which was Lenape. I think Lenape actually upset me the most of all the losses. And Morpeko Famish, I think, was the name that I gave. Yeah, Famish. I hated losing Umpire. I hated losing Lenape. Famish and Loki really never got to show off. So... But the thing is, I want an electric type, or at least something that knows electric moves. And I've tried fishing. I don't know if there's anything to really catch around here. Watch there be something and I just... Ooh! And I just haven't noticed them. I'm going to continue on to the next part of Route 9. Maybe there will be something there. But before that... Yeah, okay. Lenape. There's no way we're letting you anywhere near Spikemuth, and that means we can't let you go on Route 9. This team's yell duty to cheer on these lovely Dreadnought, and we also get to stop people from heading out over the water. Bite. Yes, I understand. All I'm saying is that All I'm saying is that I can make it so that Rotom bikes can ride on water. Why, we meet again, my young gym challenger friend. Remember me? I gave you that bike. Go bad, but I'm hearing that usual thing that happens sometimes. Well, lovely. I am going to cut the video here and, okay, well, hopefully we won't run across any of the weird glitches that happens sometimes, but anyway, remember me? I gave you that bike, so do you think you could do me another favor and teach these ruffians a lesson or two? I tried to move the two earlier into the sentence. It's our duty to protect Dreadnought, and that means you're gonna need to give up on the gym challenge. You look like you need convincing, so how about a Pokemon battle? Sure. I'll send you packing for the sake of Dreadnought, of course. Yeah, I believe you. Oh, it's not the guy. Okay, that's fine. I am not going to stick with that. Yeah, Tip-a-Tap does know a Fairy-type move, which is super effective, but I don't know how fast Linoon is when compared to a Mr. Rhyme. Okay, Linoon is down. And what do we have coming out? I really don't consider Pangoro. Okay, Dark Fighting. Which means I think you're still weak to fighting, actually. I don't really consider grunt battles to be a good indication of the strength of the area. Oh, right. Bullet Punch is a priority move. And it's Steel type, right? So so Bugs resists it, which is excellent, actually. You're probably going to go for a priority move again because you're slower. Headbutt. Yep, I was absolutely right. And unless I miss... Oh, wow. Critical. Unless I miss... Yep, you're going down this turn. Good to know. If I have to fight the guy immediately after this, I might need to heal. Doesn't really matter that I don't have any fighting types. Yeah, he's gonna ride the Dreadnought. Oi, I've got an idea. We can get on Dreadnought first and ride it away. Alright, get a move on, Dreadnought. See you later, Gym Challenger. It's just gonna run away. Oh, maybe it is going to get... Seems you've come to my aid yet again. How's the cycling life been treating you? Are you having fun? Wouldn't it be great if you could ride your Rotom bike on the water too? That's why I'm going to add these special parts, allowing it to travel along the water's surface, just for you. And, interesting that it says that okay, sure. I would have thought that it would be Rotom bike parts, but, alright. With the Rotom bike water mode, you'll cruise the water like a Pokemon with Swift Swim. By the way, when you're riding on land, we call it land mode. So you're gonna have to actually get... hello? Are you a static? No, you're not. But you're eligible because you're new. Grapplock. Water... Ooh. Water fighting? Which means I have to be careful. Okay. Okay. No. Your physical defense is not too bad. I don't... You're gonna be interesting. I actually can't... If you are water type, Netball is going to be more effective. I'm going to try an Ultra Ball. Just toss it. Yeah, of course. Topsy-turvy, so you're not using an attack. Right, we have the advantage there. You look like you're a fighting type. And you could also... I'm going to try this, because I think he's also a water type. Oh, come on, Shake. Octolock? Oh, you... Excuse me? Oh, I do not want to knock you out. Running away, I can do that with the Pokédoll no matter what, so I'm not too worried about that. I'm gonna try Netball. Because actually the color scheme isn't too bad with the black and blue. There we go. This looks like a kind of an interesting Pokemon. And you are... only fighting? Huh. I wasn't expecting that. And I will... If somebody thinks that I shouldn't keep this one because of my rules, I can understand that. But the main reason is because I was... like I said, during my grinding part, I was kind of upset after Morapeko fainted, and I wasn't thinking when I fought that Octillery. You're a female fighter. I'm okay. That's a bad way to go because I don't know. I don't actually know any. Okay. Octopi are known for being very dexterous. Okay, dumb name. Jar. Because that's how dexterity in octopi has been measured, because, reasons. I'm actually curious. Topsy-turvy is not that great of a move. Octolock. I actually think I want to keep that. Topsy-turvy. Ooh, actually that could be good if somebody is setting up. If somebody's a setup sweeper, ooh, that could be good. Superpower. What is your... I don't know. Actually, I'll look at that in a minute. Reversal is potential... Limber, so you can't be paralyzed. I'd almost... Increase speed for decreased special defense. You're not very fast, though. You're pretty physically bulky, which is nice. You could be quite interesting. It's too bad that you're pure fighting rather than water fighting like I thought you would be. Yeah, you seem like you could be interesting. So... that is a Whalmer? Oh wow, got lucky there. Oh. Is that a Mantike? Whether it's fishing or Pokemon battles, type matchups are important. Yes, they are, which is why I want my Morpeko. Poison water. Which means that I have an extreme advantage, because I can use either Psybeam or Freeze Dry and have the advantage. Freeze Dry is just an interesting move to have, because it is Ice-type, so it has the advantages that Ice-type has. Plus... Oh, Pokumuku. I do not remember what type you are. Oh. I am going to rely on the fact that I believe you have pretty low HP. No, you have high HP, don't you? High HP, but low defense and special defense. Kind of like Wobbuffets? I do not remember. Thing is, I think it can learn... I'm pretty sure it can learn Mirror Coat and Counter. And both of those moves deal back. Don't really know how I want to handle this. Oh, I hate hate running across these type of Pokemon. It might leave the target frozen. It's stronger than Psybeam. And technically with Stab, it should be stronger than Dazzling Gleam. Oh, I hope this works. Okay, good. Pukumuku. Oh, I hate innards out, though. I cannot remember how much damage that does, but I don't think it can knock anybody out from full health. Oh, boy. Yeah, I kind of went silent there for a second. I'm sorry. Decisions to make, and I was also momentarily interrupted. Oh wow, that was actually a lot of hit points, but may as well. Super potions are starting to lose their effectiveness. What are... Oh, what are... Oh, you must be... Oh, rats. I am not going to... You are electric type. How did I not notice that when... Did I just miss it when Hop brought him out? But you've also got to be... Okay. I believe... Wait, did that light say level 46? Okay, recover. So you're not water type. Are you pure electric? The move that you used, I'm pretty sure was a special attack move. And that's where Tip-a-Tap is strongest. I am going to look up your type in the Pokedex. Pinchurchin. So you're an urchin. Okay, this is a good place to start grinding now. Good. Not Pokemon. So I want to know that Pokemon's type. For absolute future reference. Pure electric. I thought it was pure water, which is why I left Lanape in against it. Never making that mistake again. Okay, you typically will have fighting type Pokemon. Interestingly enough, that actually makes Tip-a-Tap neutral to them because it's Ice Psychic. Witness the results of training I did together with my Pokemon. And there's no my in that sentence. Not sure I like the design of fighters in this game, but you're weak to... yeah, well, you... Oh my goodness, something's in my throat. We'll go ahead and use Psybeam. I'm actually pretty sure it's weaker than Dazzling Gleam in this case, even with Stab. Because Stab is... 20% bonus, I believe. And 60... 20% of 60 is... I want to say about 10. Probably wrong, because that's super quick. Oh, you're defensive, but your special defense is not that good if I remember correctly. Actually, what am I thinking? 10% would be 6, so 20% is 12. Wow. I am actually kind of happy with Tip-a-Tap. I'm not a huge fan of Mr. Mime, but no, seriously, there's a just guy wearing a swimsuit on a cold beach. Sure. Well, I did not see what he said. And he... Oh. I'm trying to remember how schooling ends. I cannot remember if it's end of the turn. Freeze Dry is going to be very good here. But I cannot remember if schooling ends as soon as its HP drops below half, or if it's at the end of the turn. Because I know Wishy-Washy is super slow. Never mind, I don't even have to worry about it. Oh, I am glad. But then again, Freeze Dry is a respectably strong move. And it's I'm probably actually... Wailord. This should be quite effective then. Because Freeze Dry maintains its super effectiveness against flying, and it's also super effective against the water, so... Yeah, Wailord. Oh my goodness, you're also a good match for Gyarados. Although Gyarados is fast and has pretty high physical attack, and Tip-a-Tap does have decent physical. I'm sorry if anybody's bored with my analysis, but that tends to be what I do. That's a good move. The accuracy is not bad. Wheelia, what do you have? I think this actually might be a decent replacement for Rock Blast. Because Rock Blast has a power of 50 to 125. Actually, maybe not, because on average, Rock Blast will do as much damage, and Wheelia is not really that fast to take advantage of the the flinch. Yeah, I think I'll keep what I have there. What about Pits? Could be a good way of keeping... I want Metal Claw, I want... Revenge? I don't... Actually, Mud Shot's not that great on you. But Mud Shot does more... actually, no. Rock Slide would do more damage. I want to keep Muddy Water simply for the possibility of lower accuracy. No, I think I'm not going to get that. Hopefully I don't regret it, but we know how things turn out. Okay, fought you, which means that I have very effectively gone in a circle, which is actually kind of what I... You're going to be a double battle, aren't you? Dive Balls. Hello? Hello? Oh, okay, getting off the bike. What do you think about my secret beach? It's a small paradise, mysterious paradise located on a very... You've come all the way here, so... Oh, you're not a... Dive. I want Waterfall. I mean, Dive is a pretty decent physical attack. And most of the time the computer's not going to be able to deal with that. And it is better. I am not getting rid of Ice Fang or Bite. Bite when I get Crunch. I'd rather have Waterfall, I'll be honest. Oh, aim for your opponent's weak spots and strike. That's all there is to it. Yeah, that tends to be rather effective. Which is why... Okay, this is going to be a decent test for how Grappalot would have actually fared against... So... I mean, true, what I caught was level 50. But I still think it would have gone... Well, okay, that's not actually telling me anything, because criticals are pointless. I still think it would have gone down in one hit. To use 4 moves, that's all it should take. No, that's not really how it works. I heard that long ago, there was a great detective in Galar who used martial art called Trying to remember... Oh, come on. At the same time, those guys actually might be good for a grind, so I'm going to keep them in mind. Okay, this feels like there's something here, and there's not. Okay. Oh, Whalmer. Wait, I think I was calling you Whalmer, so I was probably right. Okay. But freeze dry, because yeah, water flying gets destroyed by that. So my general, very, very super general tip, if you ever run across something even remotely worrying, like Wailord or not really that. Anyway, I like Wailord or Gyarados, who can be worrying because Wailord is an extremely bulky Pokemon, not strong, like, at all. And Gyarados is a bit of a sweeper. Freeze dry. Especially if you have a decent Mon to use it. I'm thinking that, wait, where do I guess I go down here. I'm thinking that Tip-a-Tap will actually be pretty decent. I do not go there. Looks like the snow is starting to wear off. And if I remember correctly, I think Hail increases a stat for... Wait, what did I say? Okay, no, that's still Route 9. Increases a stat for Ice-type Pokemon. I can't remember what it... Oh, excuse me. I cannot remember what it is. I know that there are some Mons with abilities that increase, like, speed or evasiveness in Hail. Which is kind of interesting, because there's Mons who do that for Sandstorm as well. I'm all rested up, so how about you be my opponent? And I know that special attack of ground types increases, ground and rock types increases in a Sandstorm. I just don't remember what it is for ice types in a Hail. I love having freeze dry. It takes care of a lot of problems that my team kind of has. And honestly, I think Tip-a-Tap ends up pretty pretty well balancing a lot of issues on my team. Simply from its typing and its very special oriented nature. So I think Tip-Tap's going to fit in very nicely. Yes, I don't have to use the Psychic TM. Goodbye, Psybeam. I hope Amalga starts learning some more, oh, what are they even called? Bite-type moves. I'm actually kind of surprised that it cannot learn, well, at the same time. Okay, I'll flat out say it. I really wish that it could learn, the electric and fire-type bite moves, but it can't. I'm a mermaid. I want to return to the ocean. I would not recommend swimming in these waters. They are extremely frigid. I was looking for berries to let my Pokemon hold. Generally a good idea. Okay, do not want to fight you guys. It's not to the point where I want to use repels, but I am starting to get into the kind of area where, like, I want to avoid grinding too much is kind of the thing. I'm doing research to see if one day I can swim anywhere with my beloved Toxapex. Ooh, I love Toxapex. I used one in both my Moon and Ultra Moon playthrough. I really loved it. And I ended up getting a regenerator, and I am going to... I have a regenerator with perfect IVs for what it is. Psychic or Freeze Dry would be good on you, honestly. Let's go with Freeze Dry, because I just want to. Oh, no! I do not make physical contact, so Freeze Dry is fine. It's going to be blocked. I'm not going to be poisoned. Anyway, I've been thinking about trying to get a shiny. The main thing is, when you're breeding, Regenerator is not guaranteed to pass on. And since it's a hidden ability, you can't use an ability capsule. So if you get a shiny that does not have Regenerator, you can't make it get Regenerator. So I love Toxapex, and like I said, I have one that has perfect IVs. Not 6, but oh wow, this is a route. Okay, what does minus? Okay, minus and plus do the same thing. How much longer? Okay. It's too bad that this entire thing is Route 9, but it is what it is. I think your, I do not remember the name of it, but Avalugg evolves from you. Scope Lens. That... Do I have a Pokemon that has... No, I do not. That's a dual battle. Okay, let's do this. Sing, dance, let's make this a party hall. If I dance, I shine. My Pokemon shines brighter too. It's kind of interesting. I like the dancer design better than the model design. Okay. Toxicity 100% evolves from what, I cannot remember. Oh, wow. Okay, Maractus, I think is pure grass. I don't think it's grass dark. So we're gonna aim for Toxicity. Yeah, okay. And Pyro Ball there. I think that's our best bet. I think it's a pretty decent choice of moves here. Yeah, Miraculous is gone. Because I'm pretty sure it's pure grass, but just in case it had dark typing, I want it gone. And you are poison electric. I wish I still had. Never even got to evolve. And actually, I think toxicity, that Pokemon there is actually in the wild area right now as a promoted den, so maybe I'll get it after the 8th gym. If Pokemon and moves are mixed in, too, we'll have an amazing vibe. Dancing is the best way to stay healthy. She is so upbeat. Kind of like that. Kind of the, like, shocked, but you know what? I want to stay upbeat. I like that. I really do. Oh, these are actually some rare berries. I'm quitting after... Oh, alum? Yes, I am quitting. Because anything that restores power points is 100% worth it. Yeah, those two lens, I don't know that I'm going to... Oh, no. Lumberry is... Oh, status. Right. It's the Lepa berry that is, power points. That was a max... Oh, wow. Do you challenge? Am I accidentally going the right way? Still telling me to go back. Wow, you're fast. You might have enough experience point. Wait, what is this? Have I been to this route? You're not even worth the experience. If this is Route 7, then no, I can't. Okay. Really? There's nothing to catch in the tunnel? Okay, I was over here. I'm pretty sure I was over here. Maybe not? Maybe I didn't even try. There's something down here? Huh. I mean, I have to stop recording soon because, unfortunately, like I said, I recorded for like 3 hours to get that grind done. More rares. Safety goggles. Protection from weather-related stuff. Neat. Interesting. I acknowledge your strength. Please indulge me in a contest of strength and wits. Gentlemen typically have... Oh, dual blade! Okay, Ghost Steel. You can have some pretty strong steel moves. You're pretty slow. You resist Dazzling Gleam. You are more physically oriented. Psychic actually might be able to take you out. But if you hit me with a steel type move, that would be bad. Actually, I am going to not risk it. You typically know some pretty powerful physical type moves. Yeah, I think we'll go with this. Oh wait, what am I thinking? No, you're neutral to steel. Okay. This fire resists, and Rock is weak. I am glad I switched out, because that would have done some pretty bad damage. Okay, you have enough Pokemon that Stealth Rock would actually be a good idea. You could make me flinch, but I don't think you're that fast. Let's try Heat Crash. And you're burned, which means that I can heal if you don't pass out, faint, whatever. So I'm going to go ahead and take advantage of that. Because you're going to faint regardless this turn, and there is nothing you can do to me. Even a crit wouldn't be too bad. There we go. Poltegeist. I think you're pure ghost. I don't think you're going to have anything that Amalga's really worried about. Amalga doesn't like fairy or dragon, and I think that's it. I think those are all of Amalga's weaknesses. And it is pretty fast. And has Bite, so there we go. Especially since I effectively broke a sash, even if you had one, which I doubt you do. Passimian. Pure normal? I don't think Passimian has anything for me to worry about. Because even if it has Grass-type moves, I'm neutral to that. Ice Fang. Oh, you actually have some decent defense. That increases attack and special? No, attack and defense. I think we're just gonna go with Ice Fang. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is done and over with. Double Edge. Okay, I did hold my breath a little bit there because Double Edge is a pretty powerful move. I see, exactly as I had thought. Yep, decent amount of money. To live without making enemies, that's the way of a gentleman. And that is it for this. Yeah, this route is cleared. I guess we're going to the Shuttered City next time. I don't have to grind anybody. Yes. Oh, after last episode was an absolute massacre, and I am not proud of that fact at all. But today's a new day. We caught a new Pokemon, we evolved a Pokemon, and we lost a Pokemon. So, net positive? Until next time, this will be Draco Breach reporting out. God bless and safe travels. Also, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe.